Well, ladies and gentlemen, just grab your attention, please. We get today's highly anticipated auction straight underway. It is a great pleasure here on behalf of Omar Coxall and Erhan Klistu from the team at Ray White Glenroy as we welcome you back to the live and online auction of 7 Byfield close, an absolute renovator's dream, and you're positioned in a sought-after residential pocket of Gladstone Park. To our vendors, well, firstly, thank you for entrusting Ray White Glenroy with the sale of your property. And to the buyers online today, best of luck. Your judgment is commended. The online auctions, they do operate slightly different than you may see at a standard on-site auction. If you are here today with the intention of spectating, if you could kindly mute your microphone right throughout the course of proceedings. We're simply trying to avoid any background noise that may come through. If you are here today looking to bid, well, firstly, your judgment is commended. There's a number of different ways that you can bid. 2 mainly. 1 is you can scroll down to the bottom of your screen. You'll see a microphone button. You can simply unmute your microphone and verbalize your bid. The other option that stands available to you is the chat function at the top right-hand corner of your screen. It looks like a speech bubble with a few lines. You can click the chat function, a drop box will pop down, type in your bid, and it will come up in full disclosure of everyone online. Now, although the landscape of real estate has changed over the past couple of months, the property fundamentals still remain as strong as they ever have been. Just this morning, Ray White Glenroy sold a property in excess of reserve price. We are seeing a high number of active bidders and, of course, record low interest rates. To the buyers online, best of luck and take advantage of the opportunity that sits in front of you. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions made available prior to today's proceedings. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request and have the right to bid on behalf of our vendor, aptly announced as vendor bids. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions from bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And then finally, as the gavel hits the lectern, we will be taking no late bids. In essence, your auction rules. Simple particulars. It's a 10% deposit payable under the fall of the hammer, 30, 60 or 90 days as your settlement date. So again, that's the auction rules, the conditions, the terms, the particulars. They are clear, they are concise, and truly just put in place to encourage all bidding. Well, Omar, before we get started, as in the normal sequence, we're just going to go through a few brief comments on the property up for auction. As we stand here today, this really does represent exceptional entry-level buying into the Gladstone market. Whether you're back, you might be looking for that change of lifestyle. It could be the renovator or simply something that represents value. Very confident the search does end here. On offer and all-encompassing, the 4 bedrooms, the 2 bathrooms. It is an absolute renovator's dream, really harnessing that chance to inject your own personal style and touch right throughout, renovate and enhance for that capital growth. The options are endless. It is a rare and affordable opportunity that provides itself, and obviously 573 square meters of land here to underpin the value of the property today and of course for many, many years to come. Then finally, our location. Well, Omar, the location here certainly needs no further endorsement. We've got that quite cul-de-sac position, but the location is all about the convenience, moments to absolutely all those lifestyle enhancing ingredients. On behalf of Omar Coxall, Erhan Klistu, we submit to you now. Opening bidder offer, get us underway. What's that price you'd love to pay? $450,000 in Richard's favour. We've seen it come through there on the chat function of $450,000. I'll tell you what, see if we can nudge it north. We'll take a $20,000 incremental rise at $450,000 for your slice of Gladstone Park. A renovator's dream there at $450,000. Only 70 is the next sequential move. Can we hear it from here at $450? At $450,000 a call now. $470 is the next move. Go there and do it with absolute confidence at $450 the bid. At $450,000, no delay whatsoever or procrastination at these types of levels. We call it through 3 times, once now. At $450,000. Again, by suggesting the more you think about this level, it truly just makes sense. The opportunities are endless. The options are available there. $450,000 only. 70 is the next sequential move. In the absence of bidding, we will go there on behalf of the vendor. We'll go there as stated. Do it with clarity and confidence at $450. At $450,000, Well, Andrew, you've shortened the incremental rise, but the interest of momentum, why not? It's in Andrew's favour. Richard's principally against you now at 460 the bid. At 460,000, new interest surfaces to the race at 460,000. Richard against you principally now against our starter at 460 the bid. At 460,000, ready to get involved at 460. At 460,000, no delay. We call it through 3 times. When I'm finished in silence. And 470, said back and straight back in front, Richard. It's back with our starter now at 470. At 470,000, Andrew, you've been taken to second position. Dangerous territory at this stage. 480 can we hear? At 470,000 in Richard's favour. At $470,000 a call. Now, number of buyers on this online auction forum. Now's the chance. At 470,000, we call it through once now. Auto finished and silence. At $470,000 a bid, no delay. At 470, the call. Twice now, buyers. Need to know. We're from here at $470,000 the offer.
480.
480, Jess, we heard the bid and said with clarity there. Welcome in at 480,000. At 480,000 in Jess's favour. New interest now at 480 the bid. At 480,000, as you can see, the options available to you. Unmute your microphone and place the bid or the chat function to the top right hand of your screen at 480,000 in Jess's favour. At 480 the bid. At $480,000 the offer. Now we wait with anticipation. Now's the chance. We call it through 3 times. Andrew, can you go to 490? We're trying to stick in the tens from here. So at 480,000 in just favour at 480. 490 needs to be the next move. At 480 the bid. At 480,000, Jess still currently holds the highest bid. 490, Andrew, is the move we need at 480. At 480,000, we go there on behalf of the vendor in the absence of bidding at 480 the offer. At $480,000 a call. Now we'll reset the clock. We call through one last time now at $480,000 a call. Once now, guys, we're at from here. At $480,000 a call. Richard and Andrew, it stands in Jess's favour. 490, Richard back in front. At 490, it's with our starter. Jess, a nice, neat, even 500 can we hear? At $490,000 a call now. At 490 the bid. At 490,000 in Richard's favour. At 490 the offer. Jess, we wait with anticipation. A nice, neat, round, even 500 is a retort at 490. At 490,000, $500,000 is the next sequential move at 490 the bid. At $490,000 a call now. Once now. At 490 the bid. Bid currently stands with Richard. They've been with us the whole way, knows the value. At $490,000 a call. At $490,000, again, the options available to you. You can unmute your microphone, verbalise the bid, or the chat function, the top right hand of your screen. At $490,000 in Richard's favour at 490. At $490,000, we're seeking the move. We go to 5 in the absence of bidding on behalf of the vendor. At $490,000 the call. Jess, I seen you unmute the microphone. We wait with anticipation. We wait for the 5 from here. It must be the 5, though. I can't be any further than that. At 490,000. 5?
Not to 5. No.
5. We need the 500,000. Again, interest outside of the auction rule stems in excess of this level. Go to 5. Do it with absolute confidence. At 490 the bid. At $490,000 a call. Again, we open up blanket terms. We seek the 500 at 490. At $490,000 a call. We call it through 3 times. Once now. At 490,000. Again, guys, the more you think about it, just makes sense. At 490 the bid, we must move forward. 500 is the next sequential move at 490. At $490,000 a call. Twice now at 490,000 for the third and final chance. Auto finish and silence at $490,000 the offer. Well, on behalf of the vendor, I'm going to take it straight to 500,000. Again, I'm going to do it with confidence, but I'll make it clear in excess of this level, I'll remain out of the bidding. So at 500,000, on a vendor bid there at 500,000. Richard, 510 is the next move. As stated, I remain out of the bidding in excess of this level. So at $500,000 the offer, we wait with anticipation. An absolute abundance of registrations online. Now's the chance. We also harness parties outside the auction rules, talking well in excess of this level also. So at $500,000 a call now, 510 is the next move from here. We call it through 3 times. When I'm finished in silence, at 500,000, we call it through. At $500,000 the auction. Once now. At $500,000 a bid. Buyers, we make it very clear. Do we pass the property? And we need to know from here. At $500,000, please make your bid nice and clear in your intentions. Though Richard, Andrew, Jess is principally against you now at 500,000. At $500,000 a call. 1 call through. 2 remain. Need to know when we're at from here. Twice now. When I'm finished and silence. At $500,000 a call. Again, guys, if you bid that extra step further, we make it abundantly clear one of two things occur. One, it gets us closer to putting the property on the market, or you earn that exclusive right to negotiate. Both advantageous positions to be in at $500,000. At $500,000 a call. One last call beckons. Do we pass the property in? Andrew, Richard, Jess, we definitely got your best. Property gets passed in the absence of bidding. At $500,000 the offer. At $500,000 a call, the third and final call beckons. Auto finish and silence. At $500,000 the offer. For the third and final chance, auto finishing out at $500,000 a bid. So we're going to take that silence as consent just there and pause the auction for a few more moments in time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to seek instructions from our client, our active bidders. If you wouldn't mind holding for a few moments, back with you very shortly. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for your patience. Sorry to take a little bit longer than expected. So bid still currently stands at 500,000. On instructions, still work that we need to do from this level. So at 500,000, we're going to nudge it north. We are seeking 510 as the immediate retort, but in the absence of bidding, again, do we go outside the auction rules? Can we say to our interested and registered parties online, outside of the auction rules, we harness a number of parties, hoping the property does get passed in. So again, if you want to earn that exclusive right to negotiate negotiate or get us closer to putting the property on the market, now is certainly the chance. So at $500,000 the offer, there is absolutely no delay. We seek the move to 510 as we hit the chat function there. Davis will let you know as soon as we get there, but that bid will get us closer. So again, now's the chance. If we pass the property in there, Davis, I make it clear, outside the auction rules, we proceed through to all parties for negotiations. So take advantage of the opportunity that sits in front of you. Earn that exclusive right to negotiate as we hit the chat function at the top right-hand corner of our screen. Where do we go? At $500,000 a call. At $500,000 a bid. 502. Davis, I'll ask the question, will you take a 5? So I'll shorten the incremental rise. So I'll tempt you, but we'll take a 505 to put you back in front. I was seeking the 10, but 505 puts you back in front, Davis. Again, we hold it out there, then you get that exclusive right to negotiate in the absence of bidding. 505, can we hear? Again, we hold it out there. I'll call it through 3 times. We've lowered the incremental rise. 505 puts you back in front at $500,000 a call. At $500,000 a bid, Davis needs to know, winner out from here. 505 is the next move. We call it through 3 times. We're not finished and sign at $500,000 the offer. Once now. 505. Richard, welcome back at 505. A previous participant and our starter at 500 and 5,000. 510 we go from here. At 500, 5,000 and 506 we open the floodgates, but at 506 you're back in front. Richard suggesting maybe a $4,000 rise to 510. At 500 and $6,000 a call. At 500, $6,000 the offer. Again, we call it through 3 times. We're not finished inside of 500, 6,000. Once now buys and 508. Welcome back at 508 the bid. At 508,000, 510 can we hear? Keep the 2s alive. At 508 the offer. At 508,000 and 509. At 509,000, Davis takes first position. At 509, Richard, where do we go from here? Don't let us limit you to the 1s though. At 509 the bid. At 509,000, once now 512, a strong lunge for the keys in Richard's favour with the 3 on top. At $512,000 a call now. At 512 the bid. The elusive 20 still beckons. At 512 in Richard's favour. At 513, back in Davis now. 513. At $513,000 a call. At 513,000, Richard, a winner out from here. At 513,000, we wait with anticipation out. 513. At 513,000, once now buys, auto finish and silence. At 513,000 in Davis's favour. At 513 the bid. Twice now, Richard, have we definitely got your best. At 514, buzzer beating, you're back in front at 514. At 514,000, at 514 the bid and 515. At 515 in Davis' favour at 515. At $515,000 a call now, 515 the bid. A cheering along there at 515,000 the offer. At 515,000, once now, we're out from here, 515. Twice now buyers at 515,000. Third, final chance, auto finish and silence in Davis' favour at 515,000 the call. Richard, you've been with us the whole way, just giving you a few moments to think about it. There are 515,000. I'm going to reset the clock one last time. At 515,000 in Davis' favour at 515. At 515,000, we ramp up proceedings. At 515,000, Richard, you've been with us the whole way from the start. We'll give you a few moments to think about it. 3 last and final call beckons at 515. At 515,000, once now, auto finish inside Davis' favour at 515,000. 517 and the 2 on top. Welcome back, Richard, at 517. At $517,000 a call now. 518 straight back. Returns the serve at 518 the bid. At $518,000 a call now. 518. 520 can we hear, Richard, at 518 the bid. At $518,000 a call now. We're not finished inside of 518,000, Richard. Have we definitely got your best at 518,000? Once now, auto finish and silent in Davis' favour at 518,000. Twice now at 518 the bid for the third and final chance. Auto finish and silence at 518,000 the call. Richard, just type in the chat function. We definitely got your best. Just giving you the absolute courtesy. You've been with us the whole way. We wouldn't want to let it go. At 519 and welcome back at 519. At 519,000 back in Richard's favour. Davis hits the 20. At $520,000 a call now. 520 the bid. At 520,000 in Davis' favour. Richard, that buzzer beating bid earlier. Make your bids clear, please. At 520,000, 21 can we hear? At 520,000 in Davis' favour at 520. At 520,000, Jess, have haven't forgotten about our earlier bid. Now's the chance at 520,000. We call it through 3 times. All done, finished in silence at 520 the bid. At 520,000. Once now at 520,000. Richard, have definitely got your best. Please type in the chat function a winner out. At 520,000. We have 1 call through with 2 remaining. Twice now at 520,000 in Davis' favour at 520 the bid. Richard, 2 calls through, 1 remaining, just giving it its time and giving you a chance there at 520,000 for the third and final chance. Auto finish and out at $520,000 a call. Richard, can I just get you to type in the chat function? On these online auctions, we usually do slow down the pace just to make sure that you're definitely out. We stand in Davis' favour at 520,000. I'm going to reset the clock one last time. Once now at 520,000. Davis' favour at 520. Twice now at 520,000 the call. Third, final chance at 520 the bid. Well, regardless of where we ended here today, we have to seek instructions, which is our client's instructions. Davis, we're going to hold the auction just there for a few moments in time. Please be patient. We'll seek instructions back with you shortly. Regard to seeking final instructions from our client, please be patient. We will be with you in a few more moments' time. As you can understand, a difficult decision for all parties involved. Back with you shortly. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for your patience. Sorry to take a little bit longer than expected just there. So bid currently stands at $520,000 in Davis' favour there. So at $520,000 a call, we wait with anticipation. Now's the chance at $520 the offer at $520,000. But ladies and gentlemen, at $520,000, we make it abundantly clear as we hit the chat function, we are on the market. We sell away at $520 at $520,000 a call. Buyers, we're in the valley of no return. We hit the green light at $520,000 the offer at $520,000 a call. We call it through 3 times. Need to know we're out from here at $520. Stands in Davis' favour at $520 the bid. At $520,000 the offer now. Would have finished inside of $520,000 a call. Once down. At $520 the bid. Again, Richard, Jess, we're principally against you now. Where do we go from here? A earlier bid increment. We're going to break the incremental rise down to a $500 bid to put you back in front, but at $520,000, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the valley of no return on that third and final call. Gavel falls. We welcome you, owner, in Davis' favour at $520. At $520,000, Jess, just a nod of acknowledgement. We definitely got your best. At $520,000, 500 puts you back in front at $520. At $520,000 a call now. Twice now. What up? Finish and silence at $520,000 the offer. Again, Richard, Jess just need an absolute nod of acknowledgement. Jess said we definitely got your best. One last lunge for the keys. A $500 bid to put you back in front. Richard, our earlier bidding, again, we hold there with anticipation. I can see thought process intensifying. Jeff, we definitely got your best. Just a nod. We sell away. We are 1 call through. We're on the market. We no return now. At $520,000. Jess, we are 2 calls through. 1 remain. I can see that thought process intensifying. At $520,000 a call now. Definitely got your best, Jess. We're on the third and final call. At $520,000. Richard, appreciate the bidding. At $520,000, Jess definitely got the best. At $520,000, appreciate the bidding. The third and final call, third final chance. Auto finish and silence at $520,000 the offer. In Davis' favour at $520 the bid. Once now we sell away. Twice now we welcome new owners. Third final chance, auto finish and silence at $520,000 a call. We are selling. So congratulations at $520,000 in Davis' favour. Davis, if you'd like to remain online, so from here, if you could kindly unmute your microphone and unmute your camera function, we're going to proceed straight through to digital contracts from here. Ladies and gentlemen, if everyone else could kindly exit the forum, Davis, please hang around for that further conversation. But on behalf of the team, thank you for your attendance, and we'll see you at our next auctions. Thank you.